Anonymous sources, unnamed sources, sources close to the situation. For months, the story of the Eagles' breakup with Carson Wentz has been told through rumors and media reports. Today, both parties had a chance to set the record straight. Wentz and Birds GM Howie Roseman spoke publicly for the first time since the trade. Pat Gallen joins us with more on a wild day. Pat.
Yeah, Don, it's been a while. I mean, he was benched in Week 13 against the Green Bay Packers. And here in Philly, we hadn't heard from Carson Wentz until today. And at almost the exact same time, Eagles GM Howie Roseman and head coach Nick Sirianni conducted their own press conference. But let's start with Roseman. He talked about how it got to this point with Wentz.
A lot of honest conversations with him and his representative about where he was and the feeling that maybe it was best to kind of move on. And we told him that it would have to work out for both sides. And I think that that's what the trade is with Indy. You know, it's a win-win trade.
Okay, as for Carson, today was his welcome to Indy press conference following 5 tumultuous seasons in Philadelphia. Of course, he looked ahead and said he's excited about what the future will bring with the Colts, but he did discuss his past, specifically this last season. It was a dreadful one, and Carson admitted that.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It wasn't fun. You know, it's not fun when, you know, things were going so well for years. I was going out there every day for scout team, even though it was weird, it was new, it was different, but I was going to give the best look I could, and I was going to compete and do everything I could to help the team. And, you know, it wasn't the ending I, you know, desired, but this is the path that we're on, and we're excited for this new opportunity.
So we finally get some closure, since we never really had an opportunity to hear from Carson Wentz after he was benched in favor of Jalen Hurts. Wentz did say that he was not hurt by the Eagles selecting Hurts, but he also said they had a good relationship. So Don, Roseman nor Sirianni would make the claim that Hurts was the man, the absolute starter moving forward.
Okay, it's all very interesting. One thing, man, I have so much to say on this. I'll just ask you this. What did you learn today?
I learned that everyone is absolutely committed to saying absolutely nothing, as you mentioned earlier. But I will say this. I think everyone involved knew that it had to go this way. They had to move forward. They had to move on. Carson had to go somewhere. So they were all on the same page there, at least.
Yeah, we're definitely on the same page. I mean, that's something that I learned today. Carson wasn't very composed in the pocket last season, but he's definitely composed in a press conference, because he had so many opportunities to kick the birds for how this ended, and he just didn't. He took the high road. Actually, both sides did. So we all want to know what happened, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Just saying. All right, Pat Gallen, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you again at 6. We'll have more on both of these press conferences today. In the meantime, I'm Don Bell for Pat Gallen. We are tossing it to Jess, right? Jess in the other studio.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Thanks, Don.